Welcome back, everybody. It's another episode of What's Cooking. My name is Meredith, and again, I will just kind of say this each day this week. For those of you who are just tuning in, I am doing a special macro-based food program along with a new workout program for the next 80 days. So my dinner meals will be a smidge different, but not really much than they have been. So I just need to have specific things in my dinner meals than I used to. So, and I'm using a cookbook called Fixate. I'm not changing much, or if anything. So I will be posting those so you guys can see them if you want. Tonight we are making a lemon garlic chicken with asparagus and mashed potatoes. So we are going to start with our chicken. While the chicken is baking, we'll do our potatoes, and then when there's about 10 minutes left on our chicken, we'll do our asparagus. So first we're going to combine all of our lemon garlic sauce type ingredients into this 8x8 dish here. I have a 1/4 cup of chicken broth. And we're also going to put in a 1/4 cup of white wine. If my counter was even, it would be really cool. That's close. All right, 1/4 cup of white wine. Put in a nice heaping scoop of garlic, like lots of garlic, 2 maybe, because we want it super garlicky. You don't have to have it super garlicky if you don't want to. And then, where's my knife? All right, we are gonna do first the zest of a lemon in here, and then we're gonna cut this lemon. We're going to save 2 slices though, because those are going to go on top of our chicken after we put our chicken in here. So we want to make sure that we save 2 slices of lemon and then put in about a tablespoon of lemon juice. So probably enough from like half of the lemon. If I can get this. Sometimes these super juicy lemons are a little soft, and it's harder to get the zest off, but I think we're doing an okay job. We don't need all of it, just about a teaspoon or so. Get the rest of it off the back. All right, so I'm gonna cut off just this end here, and then cut 2 slices to save to put on top of our chicken once that goes in. And then I'm going to just do the rest of this juice in here. And doing it through a colander, sieve, whatever, because I don't want the seeds to go in. It's probably a little more than a tablespoon, but you know what? A little extra lemon juice never hurt anybody. It's a free food, so go lemon crazy if you want to. All right, and then we're gonna put in about a teaspoon of dried thyme leaves. You can also use fresh. I don't have any, so I'm just using dried. So about a teaspoon or so, a little extra if you want. I like a lot of seasoning in mine. That's just me. We're just gonna mix this together in this dish. And then we're gonna put our chicken breasts right on top. I have my oven preheating to 400. It's not quite there yet, but it will be soon, hopefully. So it's about a pound of chicken breasts, boneless, skinless. Get those in there. Not touching. Toss this. And then we are just going to put these lemon slices that we set aside. I'm going to take these seeds out, if I can get them out. Pop those right on top of the chicken. And then when the oven is done preheating, we're going to put this in for about 15 to 20 minutes or until your chicken is cooked through. During the time that the chicken is in the oven, I will be making mashed potatoes. I'm sure you guys know how to make mashed potatoes. So I'm not going to show you how I make mashed potatoes, but I will include that in the recipe. And as always, the link to the recipes are below in the description of the video. And I will be back to show you the asparagus though. So hang tight and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, my chicken's got about 5 to 10 minutes left, so I'm going to start my asparagus. I have a pan here that I just coated with cooking spray. It's warming up on medium heat. I have about 2 pounds of asparagus here. I'm just going to lay those in there. Put some more cooking spray on top. And then just season with salt and pepper. And we're just gonna cook these like this, rotating them, kind of mixing them around every once in a while. You want to get a little char on there. And so we're just gonna let them kind of sit and cook a little bit, and then turn them, use one of those little pinchy tongs and just kind of turn them around and let them get a nice char on there. My potatoes are going, my chicken is almost done. When the chicken is done, we are actually going to turn the sauce that we put the chicken in into like a creamy sauce by adding some butter. So I will be back to show you that fancy trick when the chicken's done. Alright guys, so last step. I have my sauce from my chicken in this pan here, and I boiled it down till there's about half the amount of liquid in there. And we're going to add in 4 teaspoons of butter, and you want to make sure your butter is cold. We're going to do one at a time and melt it down and like stir it around and let it melt. I also have my asparagus over here just chilling with my chicken. I just put the chicken pan on top of the asparagus and chicken to keep it nice and warm because I don't want it to cool off while I'm doing this. Actually, I need to keep that on my potatoes. So there's one. Here comes number 2. And we're just going to do this until all 4 teaspoons have melted into this creamy sauce. Then you just serve your sauce over your chicken and asparagus, and that's it. So I thank you guys for joining me tonight on another episode of What's Cooking. I hope you will continue to join me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to try any of these recipes, as always, the link to my website is in the description, and you can find all of my recipes over there. So I will see you next time. Have an awesome night.